Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and my name is Ara. So today I'm going to be talking about, before I go on, first I would like to remind you that this is a blog post that I did publish in my article. Yeah, the article I published in July 6, 2021. As you can see on the screen here, it's her beauty. So let me get right into it. So today I'm going to be talking about, is holding hands on the first date okay? And that question is correctly answered in this blog post. So stick with me till the end of this video. Okay, so let me get right into it. So holding hands on the first date can be a little bit intense if you have just met for the first time. So on the first date, everyone usually tries his or her best not to display a negative behavior that will make the date go sideways. So if you are asking yourself if holding hands on the first date is okay, then this is what I can tell you. So holding hands on the first date is okay as long as you are both comfortable with it. So you shouldn't be afraid to hold hands on the first date. It's completely fine. But if your partner doesn't want to hold hands, then understand him or her. Some people will not be comfortable getting touchy on the first date. So let me get to the next point here. So I won't be reading the whole blog post here, but I will be going directly to the points that matters the most and that are of real value here. But I don't mean that the article is not of real value, but we have some questions that I've answered in this article. As you can see, it's not a topic that I'm talking in a point form, so I'm answering some questions here in this blog post that some people did ask. So what does holding hands on first date mean? So so if you want to know what does what does holding hands on the first date means, then take note of this. So holding hands on the first date mean that you are both comfortable with each other. Also, when you are holding hands, it shows that you feel each other. This can be a clear sign that you are both into each other deeply. That is why you are holding hands. So this is what holding hands on the first date means. So don't think too much if your partner or maybe the girl or the boy you met is trying to hold your hand for the first time. It's normal, something that happens, and it means that someone is very much comfortable with you. So if he or she held your hand on the first date and she seemed to enjoy doing it, then that is a sign that he or she is into you. When someone feels someone else and he or she can't express it using words, then he or she will use actions. And the action might be of holding your hands. Holding your hand, holding your hands. So the amazing thing about love is that whenever you're standing around someone you love, and he or she also she has feelings for you, you will definitely find yourself holding hands even without realizing it. It happens automatically. So let me go to another question here. Is holding hands flirting? Wow, this is so amazing. So let me just give you the real points here, the answer to this question here. So if you want to know if holding hands is flirting, then this is what you should know. So if a partner holds your hand and starts caressing them, this can be termed as flirting, and we all know it can lead to romance and eventually sex. But if she holds your hands when he or she is helping you to move, then that isn't flirting. So holding hands can be either flirting or not. It all depends upon the situation that someone holds your hand. There is a way when someone holds your hand, it can literally mean that he or she is flirting. So let us say he or she is holding your hands while moving his fingers, his or her fingers on your palm and interlocking them. This is totally flirting. So, but if she or he is holding your hands because there is a situation that requires him or her to hold your hand, then that isn't flirting. So I had another question here. I held it's a situation, not a question. I held a hand and she pulled it away. So there could be several reasons why she pulled her hand away when you are trying to hold her. So she pulled her hand away when you are trying to hold her because she doesn't want you to touch her. It can be that she isn't comfortable being touched, she doesn't have interest in you, or she isn't in that mood at all. So what should I do if she doesn't want to be touched? If she doesn't want to be touched or held, and then leave her alone. Try to ask her what is wrong. If she doesn't respond to that question, don't get mad at her and start talking rudely. Give her time and space. This is what you should do to make things right. Sometimes all she needs is space. So when she will be okay with you touching her, you'll just notice it. Lastly, holding hands on the first date is totally okay if your partner is comfortable with this. If your partner isn't comfortable, then don't do that because it won't be okay. So don't wait for your partner to initiate contact on the first date. Take the lead and make things interesting. Holding hands on the first date is important as it gives both of you a chance to feel each other. It enables the two of you to connect with each other physically, and it also makes you to be both comfortable with each other. So guys, if you have a question, you can leave in the comment section below, and if you like the article, I leave the link in the description so that you can find this article. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in next video. So see you guys, bye bye.